What's up, y'all? There we go. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna let a couple more people in, and I'm gonna set up everything. How is everyone doing? Let's put some music on. All right. Cool. Happy Sunday, man. Happy Sunday, Extra Chris. Thank you for asking. What is up, Doodle Dodge? What is up? What's up? Thank you for being here, Queen Alien, and we'll catch you on the replay. Let me see if I can get this in here. All right, guys. Let me know if the music is good. Okay. All right, man. What's up, my beautiful Lightworkers? How you guys doing? Doesn't seem that there's too many people today. That's typical for a Sunday, though. But it doesn't matter. We are all we need, baby. What up, Extra Chris? You got the power to let the power go. I like that. Very, very much. Hello, Anahita. How are you doing? Love from India. Love from California. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's probably late over there in India. I think it's probably like night already, or in the morning, I think so. Thank you for being with us. What up, Master Marcin? Hello, Kelly. Music is good. Thank you for telling me that. What up, Mac Tech? Hey, Edgar. What's the topic for today, though? The topic for today is to relax yourself, guys, because there's some heavy energies going on right now. Okay. Not for everyone, not for everyone, but as I tapped into the collective and the energy, it does feel like a lot. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit heavy. I also did a poll on my community posts on my YouTube. I don't know if you guys saw it, to see where you guys are at as well. But a lot of you guys are healing, man, which is pretty cool. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are healing, so that's dope. But I know there's some of you guys. Not suffering, I don't like to use the word suffering, but some of you guys are dealing with these energies. So basically, today's topic is just going to be a day to relax. It is a Sunday, it's the last day of the week, the 7th day. The 7th day is a day for rest, okay? It is a day to clear our energies, and it is a day to come back to spirit again, you know what I mean? So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to heal, baby. We're going to heal, and we're going to come back to the truth again. We're going to come back and dissolve the illusions, right? Dissolve the illusions of trauma, the illusions of fear, the illusions of hate, the illusions of negativity, okay? The illusions of this world, right? We're going to shed them off. Sunday healing, baby. That's right, okay? Just let me tap into you guys really quickly to see where you guys are at. Nice. Time to clear the energy. Yes, yes. Actually, you guys don't feel low at all, actually. At least and you guys here right now. You guys don't feel low. The collective itself, there is lower energies. But most of you guys here actually feel pretty good. I don't feel too much low energies from you guys. That's good. That's a really good thing. All right, let's get started with the healing. Which isn't really healing. It's just coming back to the truth. It's just shedding off the illusions. That's all we're doing, is shedding off the illusions. The illusions of this world. The illusions that disempower you. The illusions that bring you down, make you feel small. Make you feel something that you're not, because you're a God, right? You are God. You are a soul, a piece of God. As being a piece of God, of the supreme intelligence that is the supreme consciousness, then everything is understanding. Because understanding gives you perspective. And with perspective comes dimensional awareness. And the higher the dimensional awareness in your consciousness goes, the closer you get to God. The closer you get to God. And the number one affirmation to get to the ascended masters, to get to the highest of the highest with God, is I am that I am. You guys should be saying this affirmation every single day. I am that I am. And so it is. Yes. All right, man. Feeling great. Look at that. See, I knew you guys were feeling great. I actually feel great today. See, you guys are feeling good. Very, very well. So, yeah. I'm glad for you guys, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let me see. Did I skip any questions or anything? Holly's Quiet Space. Just watched your video on meditation to see your past lives. Thank you. I'm going to be trying this tonight. I dream of my other lives often. Very good. Yes, try it. 100% it will work. Especially if you use the mirror principle. The reason why the mirror thing, talking to yourself in the mirror works so incredibly well is because you're basically looking deep inside of yourself and looking at the different versions of yourself when you're speaking in the mirror, right? The many different versions of yourself are in that mirror. So you're speaking to your higher self as well, right? And you're affirming to yourself. That's why the mirror thing works very, very well. So if you want, journaling works as well, and the mirror principle works so incredibly well for intention. Cool. I'm fine, was waiting for your live, 11:30 p.m. here. Yeah, I know it's late over there, Anahita. Thank you for being here with us though, right? And if you feel sleepy, go ahead and sleep, man. You thought I had some fries with me, extra Chris? Yeah, it's funny. These are pretty big fries. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That video on the past lives is a really good video. If you guys haven't checked it out, that video, it feels like it's more for my close Lightworker fans, Lightworker family, because I didn't get too many views, but it doesn't matter. So if you guys follow literally what I said in that video, man, do the mirror principle, right? Do the mirror plus the journaling with intention. You're most likely gonna have dreams of your past life, right? And the thing is, when you have dreams of your past life, you can do it again, and the more you return, right, to your past life, right, to that version of your past life, or you return to speaking to that version of yourself, the more you return, every time you return, you're gonna get more memories back, every single time, right? Plus, I forgot to say this in the video. Fuck. But you can have you with your past life. It depends on the past life. But you can have a safe space with your past life. And I know a lot of you guys in your mind have a safe space already, right? You have your garden, or you have a place where you go to, right? If you don't, highly recommend to do that, man. Highly recommend to do that. If you don't have a safe space in your mind where you go and you're chilling in your mind, or your garden, whatever, highly recommend to do that, man, because that right there is a great way for you to feel good in your own zone, right? When you feel good in your own zone, you basically open a portal. You basically open a portal that's basically protecting you from negative energies, right? It's protecting you from doubt. It's protecting you from fear, anything that's going to stop you from that, right? So a safe space in your mind protects you from that. And you're free in your mind to be who you are, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I am that I am. Exactly. The number one affirmation that you guys want to be saying every single time. I am that I am. Always, always, always. Thank you for sharing that, Christina. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. I feel good. Call live. Been a while. Very blessed. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, man. Let's go. You're trying to remember, Chris? Journal, man. Do the journaling. Trust me, man. Do the journaling right before you sleep or right before you meditate. Light a candle as well. Is anyone else having the struggle of breaking free from your family's religious imposed dogma onto you? Not me, but I can see why that is a problem. I can see why that is a problem. All I have to say, when it comes to that type of stuff, is just understand your purpose. Understand the importance of your purpose, right? Understand the importance of yourself and why you came in here, right? It's not about pleasing others, and it's not about trying to fit in with others or anything like that. It's all about you, right? It's all about how you feel about yourself and what you feel is the truth. So basically, look at this like a lesson from God. Like God is just trying to get you stronger, make you more powerful. Make you more powerful, make you more connected by doing that, and make you more independent in yourself, right? The more you guys progress with your journeys, because I'm feeling you guys are healing already, okay? Not a lot, but I'm feeling you guys are slowly starting to heal already, right? Which is fucking awesome, right? That's the goal right there, right? So while this is happening, while you guys are healing, right? You guys are going to be able to see your lessons much easier. You're gonna be able to, because you've already gone through them already. So now you're gonna be able to know when the universe is throwing you another lesson, right? Man, why am I having such a hard time right now? Why do I feel so disconnected? Why is this person being annoying? Like, right? That's always usually a lesson. Okay, so always look at it as a lesson, and never ever let it get to you, man. Because when you let it get to you, man, it really does. You're basically letting that energy get into you. Okay. Creating a safe space in my mind right away. Yes, good job, Arvashi. Yes, do that, please. Do that, guys. Anywhere where you guys think it's so important, man. Anywhere where you guys think is a nice place. Maybe you've been to the beach when you were a kid, and you have this amazing memory of being at the beach, and it's so nice, and it's so relaxing, and it's safe, and it's fun, right? You can think of that when you are doing when you're meditating, right? I'm a lion. I like that, by the way. Awakened path. I like that. That's a good affirmation as well. All these are good affirmations. Honestly, like, look, you gotta be careful with your ego, obviously, but you guys should literally be telling yourself only, okay? You don't have to be talking to everybody else, because then that's the ego, right? But you tell yourself in the morning, in the mirror, you tell yourself, I'm a fucking badass, right? I'm the fucking shit. I'm gonna move through this day like a badass because I love myself, right? I'm gonna move through this day like a fucking G, right? You have to talk to yourself that way. It doesn't have to be exactly how I'm saying it, right? But just any way where you're gonna give yourself inspiration and activate your solar plexus chakra, right? You do that in the mornings, so you can get your day going, right? Especially if you're the type of person that procrastinates a lot and has trouble with taking action and stuff like that. You have to win the morning. When you wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror, or you meditate and do your affirmations, you won the morning already, right? So you already set your day up for success, okay? You already set your day up for success, especially if you're the type of if you're a conscious creator, right? Like if you're being called to create a spiritual business, right? You need to take a lot of action to do that. And taking action is also a very spiritual thing. You have to incorporate your spirituality into your day-to-day things as well. For me, I had to release feeling like I'd be disrespecting Source by breaking those made-up rules. Now I feel closer to God than ever before. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. With God, there's no rules. With God, there's no rules. There's only love. There's only love. When you figure that out, when you truly figure that out, then you start seeing all the illusions. You start seeing all the lies and the illusions that they told you about God, right? Then you start understanding that God isn't someone up there that you can see from the clouds. God is in here, right? In here. Yes. Well, I'm glad you guys are feeling good, man. I'm tapping into your guys' energy. None of you guys, at least here in the chat, because I know a lot of people watch the replay, right? So, but when I'm tapping into you guys, to the chat, you guys feel good. You guys feel chilling. You guys feel good. You guys don't feel low. No, you guys feel pretty good. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right. That is cool. That is cool. Hey, what's up, Kiki? It's been a while. Thank you for being here. For me, most of the roles of my hyper-religious family put me in the lower frequency vibrations. They also block me from spiritual tools that have been investing up for me. Yeah, the problem with religious people, right? And here's the thing, like you can be someone that is like into Jesus and things like that. That's totally cool. I mean, Jesus is legit. He's an ascended master, right? He's totally cool. You know what I mean? But the problem, I think, also is just that it's just a lot of dogma, and there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear-based programming in certain religions, and that limits you, man. That puts limitations on your soul. Anything that puts fear in you, right? That makes you fear is limiting your soul. I needed to hear that. Stop doing that because I thought it was just my ego side. Yes. So there's a fine line, guys, right? There's a fine line. So the thing is, because I hear a lot of spiritual gurus say this, right? You have to be careful with your ego. You have to check your ego and things like that. Ego death and things like that. But here's the thing, man. Like, the ego never dies, okay? Unless you're a fucking monk, always meditating, always. Like, always, right? The ego is going to come back. It's part of this world. And in fact, like if you try to shut the ego down, right? You're kind of shutting down your soul self-expression a little bit, because the ego is still part of your expression. Even if it's the ego, right? It's still part of your expression. So it's not about having an ego death, right? You have an ego death when you're meditating, but your ego is going to come back, right? It's just about understanding, right? It's just about understanding your ego, checking your ego when it is hindering you from your highest good. That is what you have to do. So it's basically about balancing your ego. Everything is balanced in this world. Every single thing, masculine, feminine balance. Balance the ego. You don't want it too high. You don't want it too magnified, because then it's going to fuck you up for your highest good, right? It's going to take you off your highest timeline, right? So you want to be checking your ego. But at the same time, your ego is going to be there, and you have to understand that it's going to be there, and that sometimes your ego actually protects you, right? Sometimes your ego actually gives you a little bit of inspiration, right? So it's about balancing the ego and have it work for the highest good. Yes. And also, when you tell yourself things like, I am great, right? I am that I am, right? Things like that. The reason why you're not saying it with your ego is because you are not comparing yourself to others, right? So when you compare yourself to others right away, when you say I'm greater than others, I am better than others, I am great because I am the only chosen one, right? When you tell yourself that, then it becomes ego, right? Because you're comparing yourself to others, you think you're better than others, right? What you're doing instead, when you say I am great, you're not comparing yourself to anyone. All you are doing when you say I am great is matching to that version of yourself that is great. That's all you're doing, right? That's all you're doing, right? So that has nothing to do with ego. Nothing to do with ego. That, if anything, you're just a wizard by doing that, right? Because you're able to match to the highest versions of yourself, the greater self, right? By saying that, I am great, boom, now you're the greatest self. That's why affirmations are there for, right? Different dimensional awareness. So be careful with that, guys, right? It's always a fine line, guys. It's always a fine line, because I'm seeing way too many content conscious creators telling you, be careful with your ego, be careful with your ego, be careful. And in a way, they're kind of disempowering you a little bit by telling you that, right? They're disempowering you. So always remember. Ego is about balance, okay? You will have an ego death when you become enlightened and you have a kundalini activation, and now you will understand what an ego death is. But the ego is going to come back no matter what, okay? Especially if you're going to be walking around in the 3D, it's going to come back, right? You can go back to meditate and have another ego death, right? And then when you're done meditating, eventually the 3D is going to come back. It just is what it is, right? It's about understanding, man. All right, we got some sexy questions. Let's go. Priya Jain, excuse me if I say your name right, or excuse me if I say your name wrong, ask for help removing blockages in their chakras. Okay, has been doing inner work daily, but would still like help. Yes, Priya, what do you want to help? What do you need help on? Okay, let me know what you need help on. Send me shoot a comment or something like that. Let me know what it is that you need help on, because when you are working on your chakras, there's always usually one blockage that is stopping you from the other blockages, from even able to see the other blockages, right? There's always usually one blockage. So I want to see if we can focus on that blockage. How do we respond to people who create their reality to be very negative and try to convince us this too? Urvashi's cousin was going on about the world. How do we respond to? Okay. There's no need to respond. There's no need to respond. There's no need to respond. There is no need to debate. There is no need to. Honestly, there's no need to any of that, right? They will see in time. They will see in time. They don't know what's going on. People that are negative, honestly, the more negative they are, they're just staying in the old Earth timeline, right? But the thing is, guys, eventually, these people that are really negative like this, the world is going to start changing. It's slow, but it's going to start changing slowly. So these people will literally have no choice but to literally transform themselves, right? People are sheep. It is what it is, right? Everyone else is being nice. Everyone else is changing. Everyone else is healing, and I'm not healing. I have to fucking get with the program now, right? That's how people work. That's how humans work, okay? Eventually, they're gonna catch on. It's gonna take a while though, a long time, but eventually, it'll catch on. Suppression only makes the ego come back even stronger. Yes, it's true. And again, when you suppress yourself, even if it's your ego, I know this goes against other things, but like this is absolute truth, guys, okay? When you suppress yourself too much, even if it's your ego, you're suppressing your soul self-expression, right? You're suppressing your self-expression. And your self-expression is your throat chakra, right? The closest thing to God, okay? The closest thing to God is a full expression of self. Okay? When you are expressing yourself fully, your truest version of yourself, when you are expressing it fully without fear of judgment, that is the closest thing to God, right? So when you are actively trying to suppress your ego always, right? Not only are you disempowering yourself, you are also not expressing yourself fully, right? I want to balance my feminine energy. Okay, cool. Priya, that's right. I'm already doing my soul purpose and somehow balancing my masculine energy, and when I work on my body shaming blockage, balance with. Thank you. Awesome. Perfect. This is great. Thank you for that. That was very detailed. I like that. Okay, Priya. Okay. Obviously, there was something that happened to you when you were young, right? I'm tapping into your energy. It feels like it was possibly like your environment that you were in, like the people you're around, things like that, body shamed you. Obviously, your culture. No, I don't want to say culture, but just the people around you. I don't know why I said culture. I'm sorry. It just came out. People around you made you feel like body shamed. There's situations as well. So what you got to do here is You got to go to those situations. You got to go back in those situations, in those minds when you felt uh, insecure, because this is a root chakra blockage. Okay, root chakra blockage, and it's a sacral chakra blockage. And obviously this is a little tied to the heart chakra as well. But if you unblock these, the heart chakra will follow. So I suggest work on opening your root chakra and obviously your sacral chakra, especially your sacral chakra, because that's where your sexual energy comes through. So what I suggest you do is look up for affirmations for these two chakras, right? Especially the sacral chakra, like I said, and do something that requires what's it called? Do something that your inner child, right? Something that your inner child has fun with, right? Like maybe playing dolls, something that has to do with art, right? Something that has to do with creativity, right? Maybe dancing. Do something like that, okay? Do something like that, and try to. If you're a dancer, that's perfect. You dance and carry that energy in that dance, right? That alone, just by doing these things, that alone is legit going to start healing these things that you have, because this body shaming thing is a sacral chakra thing. Okay, and you don't feel safe in your body as well, so that's also a root chakra thing. Okay, so look into those things. Okay, Amanda Ganaway, I'm constantly struggling with child PTSD. Years of therapy and shadow work. I feel like I'm stuck in a loophole. Advice. Thank you. Yeah, Amanda. Okay. Let me see. Years of therapy and shadow work. I feel like I'm stuck in a loophole. Any advice? I mean, I can tap into your energy. I don't know what loophole you're stuck in, but I can tap into your energy. If you can tell me what loophole exactly, maybe I can help you with that. I'm having a hard time tapping into your energy, Amanda. You are blocking flashbacks of abuse. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. You don't have to tell me anymore, obviously, because I feel like you might get triggered. Wow, okay. Okay, I understand. It's heavy energy. Wow, very heavy energy. Amanda, very heavy energy. Okay. Okay. Feels like I'm talking to your higher self, Amanda. Be patient with yourself, Amanda. You're so hard on yourself. Wow. Be very patient with yourself, okay? Very patient with yourself. You're so hard on yourself. Wow. Don't be hard on yourself, Amanda. Have some love for yourself and relax and no, okay, no. Look, everything happens for a reason, okay? Every single thing happens for a reason. Especially now that this new earth is happening, you're here for a reason, okay? Most likely you're a light worker. The reason why you're in this life at all is because you're a light worker, okay? So there's a reason why you're here. Everything happens for a reason. You're going to heal, right? So just be very patient with yourself, okay? Because there's some heavy stuff that you're dealing with. So just be patient with yourself, and eventually it'll go away. You know what you can do? I don't know if you have any relationships with any type of spirits. I don't know if if you're religious or anything like that. Call upon these spirits, okay? Call upon Jesus. Jesus helps a lot with anything, honestly. So call upon Jesus, man. He will help you. The thing is, like, we always have help, guys. We always have help in the spiritual realm. Okay, we just don't believe we just don't believe it sometimes, right? And so we don't ask, right? We don't ask for help for healing. We don't ask for help for anything, right? But they're there for that. That's why they're there. They're there to help us. Okay. So help them, have them help you, okay? Have them come in and call upon the energies, even if it doesn't feel like they're there, they are there. Okay, and be patient with yourself, Amanda, okay? Eventually, all of this will be healed. I promise you it will. You just have to be patient. Anahita, I've been feeling heaviness this week, like deep wounds coming up, crying and feeling low. Okay, is there a message from my higher self or guides to move through? I know that there's a big area in the collective right now. A lot of you guys, I'd say about like a little bit less than a fourth of you guys, less than that actually, probably like 20%, is feeling really low. And it's today and this past week actually, but especially today. A lot of you guys are feeling low today. And I think it's because not low, more like irritated, but yes, low. Deep wounds keep coming up low. So it's just probably for you. Feels just like it's something. Okay, yeah, you're going through a dark night of the soul. Again, Anahita. It doesn't feel as heavy as the ones that you did before, but it still feels like these wounds are the same wounds that you were dealing with back then in the dark night of the soul. So it's just your higher self is just giving you these again so you can work on them. And by the way, here's the thing. If something requires healing, right? Like extra healing, it's gonna come back, right? So it'll come, it'll show its face, and you healed it a little bit and it'll go away. But if it's still there, right? And it needs healing, your higher self is gonna bring it back again, right? It's gonna bring it back again so you can heal it again. So this kind of feels like this a little bit. So my best advice for you right now, okay, is you are going to heal this 100%. So just trust, okay? Just trust, and don't let the lower energies take you. Because I feel like sometimes you just let it take you, right? Don't let it take you, okay? Don't let it take you. Come back, light a candle, okay? No matter how hard it is to light that candle, because sometimes you're such in low frequency, you don't even want to light the candle, right? No matter how hard it is, light that candle and just pray. Eventually, it'll start going away, and then you meditate, okay? Oh man, I got lots of questions. Hold on. Okay. Question. Lazy Mom Chronicles feels like marriage is being attacked, but there are many signs from a heavy psychedelic dose a while back. Okay, what's going on? Can you shed some light? So you took a heavy psychedelic dose, which it feels like shrooms actually. No, actually, it doesn't feel like shrooms. What is shrooms? It doesn't feel like shrooms actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, I can't tap in right now to Lazy Mom for some reason. Shrooms, there you go, and ketamine. See, there you go. See, so I knew it was shrooms, but I felt something else in there as well. I felt something else. I was like, it doesn't feel like shrooms. It was probably just the ketamine. So. And Lazy Mom, can I ask you real quick? Can you relax yourself a little bit, if that's okay? Just relax yourself, just a little bit, so you can kind of let me in a little bit. I feel like you're kind of blocking me. I'm trying to talk to your higher self. It's kind of like hard to talk to your higher self for some reason. Show me. Show me. This is a fear that you have. This is a fear that you have. Okay, so this is a fear that you have, lazy mom, and you are manifesting this fear. You are manifesting it with your fear. Okay? Get this thought out of your mind. Get this thought out of your mind, okay? It may be a sign for future things, but it does not feel like you are being attacked or your marriage is being attacked, at least. It feels like more like this is a fear that you have. The more you worry about this fear, the more you're manifesting it, because you're giving it energy. Yeah. This thought infected your mind, okay? Boom. This fear infected your mind. And it's fucking with you. It's just a fear. It's fucking with you, okay? It's just causing chaos in your mind. So it's basically like it's just like a shadow version of yourself that's fucking with you, okay? You can call it a demon, whatever. I don't call it demons, but it's just a lower version of yourself that's fucking with you, okay? So just keep praying, and keep looking towards the light, okay? Keep praying, keep looking towards the light, and again, guys, call upon spirits, guys, right? Literally, just call upon Jesus. Jesus is always there, okay? Call upon Jesus, okay? Have him help you, have you relax, and anything like that, okay? And do healings, guys. Healings are incredibly important, okay? Guys, if there is a place around your vicinity that has anything that has to do with like healing sounds, bowls, sound alchemy, and you're not feeling well, go fucking do it, man. Go fucking do it. That's why I put the handpan music here, right? This is why I do all this, right? This is all so we can get back to the truth, okay? But if I'm not here, if there's no Edgar, whatever, right? Listen to some meditation music. Listen to some sound alchemy, man. Okay. Okay. Ridma is caught in a loop overthinking. Things she thought would work out didn't. Now she doesn't know what to do. Okay. Let me tap into you, Ridma. It's actually kind of easy to tap into you for some reason. Okay, you are disappointed. You're just disappointed. Right, Ridma? You're like disappointed because you expected something and now it didn't work out. You feel disappointed and you're questioning now. You're questioning like, well, fuck, like, am I right? Or is this right? Or am I getting the right guidance? Or you're questioning a lot, right? And this questioning is making you overthink. Okay, so here's the thing. So here's what happens, okay? I don't know if you got maybe advice or you got guidance and it was different. Every time that you get guidance, right? Even if it's from your spirit guide or something like that, and it's not true or it doesn't come true or something like that, don't feel bad, okay? Never ever feel bad, okay? Remember, you still have free will. So it's not about it's not about, fuck, I'm wrong, or like, what the fuck, you know? You have to just let it go, because the universe is just redirecting you. That's all it's doing, okay? Every single time, the universe is redirecting you, okay? Maybe with your free will, right? You were told a while back this was gonna happen. With your free will, you go, and then maybe you went this way, right? And now you can't match to that part, right? So now the universe is like, okay, that's fine, not a big deal. She's still in her highest timeline. All we're gonna do is just redirect her now, right? So that's what's going on, okay? So don't feel bad, guys. If you know, maybe you predicted something or your guides told you something and you don't get it at that particular moment. Like in 3 months, you're gonna get your abundance, and you don't get it yet, right? Don't worry, you're just being redirected, okay? When you worry, when you concern, when you feel low, you're delaying. You're delaying it. But I mean, you're gonna worry either way, right? So it's all about, if you feel worried, go back to your meditation zone, clear your energy, relax, go back to your guides, come back to trusting the universe and going with the flow of the universe, and then go back to doing your stuff, okay? Arpita, what does my higher self want me to know? What does my energy want to know? Yes. By the way, guys, super chats and donations are appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay. Arpita, show me. Something about a person, and they're saying not to worry about that person. Your higher self is happy. Higher self feels good and is happy. That's what I'm feeling from you. And that there's a person, she says not to worry about her. I don't know if that is for the future or something that you have already dealt with, or that you're currently dealing with someone, maybe. I don't know. But you're doing fine. Harmony Souls, how can I help my 8-year-old young daughter with her spiritual journey and relationships to making friends? The best thing you can do as a spiritual parent is just being an example, right? Being an example, being like a what's it called? Like, you know, being an example, right? Like waking up in the morning and doing your routine, doing your yoga, meditating, and she's seeing you meditate, right? She's seeing you meditate. She's seeing you do your things. She's seeing you being this person, and you're super calm all the time. She's gonna take your lead. She's gonna take she's just gonna follow you, right? She's your child, right? She's gonna follow what you're doing, right? So just lead by example. Honestly, that's the best way to do it. Is to lead by example, right? And obviously never force her. Never ever force her. You know what I mean? Because I mean, when you're forcing someone, you're literally causing a blockage in them. You know what I mean? So just kind of let her do her own thing and let her come to you and be curious about these things, and even ask, you know, you want to meditate with me just for like 5 minutes, you know, just a little meditation, you know, it's nice, it's cool, it's gonna relax you, you know, things like that. Making friends and relationship to making friends. Is she homeschooled? Right? Is she homeschooled? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. There's so many questions. Okay. Let's see. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody that I have already answered questions to, you're welcome. Okay. Linda, I feel really low and heavy. Are you okay, Linda? Ann, are you still here with us? Let me know if you are okay, alright? If you haven't joined the Lighthouse yet, go ahead and do it. Lighthouse is a community for us Lightworkers. All the beautiful people that you see here, the beautiful mods, they're there as well, okay? And they love you guys. They love you. We're all super healing. If you need anyone to talk to, that's the best place, guys. How does one go about transmuting the energy of a narcissistic parent? That's a good question. Very good question, because I know a lot of people are dealing with this shit. Excuse me. I know a lot of people are dealing with narcissistic parents. Okay. Okay. With narcissistic parents, you gotta understand basically your role. Okay. You have to understand your role, right? And you have to understand your purpose. Why are you here? Why did your soul put yourself here? Why is it that you're dealing with this, right? Again, look for the lessons in this. Try not to take it too much to heart. Okay. Try not to take it so much to heart. Okay. I know it's your parents, and I know it sucks, but you're a light worker, okay? You have a soul family already, anyway, okay? So don't take it too much to heart, okay? Just look at what the universe is trying to show you. Why is the universe giving you these parents, right? Why did the universe give you such a hard time with these parents? What lesson are you trying to learn, right? Is it trying to teach you to, is it trying to teach you to be more independent, or what? You know what I mean? So when it comes to transmuting, though, by the way, always cut the cord. Always cut the cord every single day. And by cutting the cord, I mean literally doing it in public. Like while you're talking to someone and you hear your ear ringing, or your parents is there and you hear your ear ringing, or you hear like this intuition is like, oh shit, here we go, here we go, there's some toxic shit coming up, right? When you feel that, right? Even while they're talking, even while they're throwing all this toxic shit, you can literally just cut the cord in your mind at that moment, every single time. Keep cutting the cord, and you feel that energy coming in, cut the cord again. Feel that energy coming in? Nope. Cut the cord again. And then visualize yourself, right? Like a bubble around you, right? Like a bubble. Or you can visualize a really bright light that is indicative of source energy, right? It's God. And you can visualize it here and expanding, right? When you visualize that, a white light that is from the heavens, that is God, and it is expanding, it takes away your negative energies. Omkar had an odd moment with a black eye during a vision during meditation a day after the full moon. Any insights about that? A black eye. Huh. You saw yourself with a black eye, Omkra? It feels like you tapped into a possibility. You tapped into the multiverse, that's what happened. And you saw a possibility that may happen to you, basically. Kind of like you kind of did some psychic shit. So you kind of just saw something, a possibility. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen, right? Yeah, I think you saw a possibility of something like that. Because this is what it feels like. It doesn't feel like a past life or anything like that. Question, can you contact my higher self and let me know what I should do? And if I'll achieve the things in my head. Who is it for? This question. Alright, anyway, I don't know who that's for. Question for me. Okay, cool. I need a bit of insight to know if my family is manifesting these bad situations that keep happening around here because of their energies. Yes. I got you, bro. Remember, guys, when you ask these energies, try to consent in your mind. It makes it a lot easier for me to tap into your higher self. It doesn't feel like it, Hakuso. Okay. But it feels like there's an energy there from them that is bothering you. That is disrupting your stillness. That is for sure 100%. Yet, it doesn't feel like they're manifesting it. Maybe a little bit. They might be a little bit in that. This actually, you know what this feels like, Hakuso? And I think you know this already. It just feels like more lessons from the universe. Your energy is low, Hakuso. Your energy is low. Is it because of this? Not most likely it's because of this. Yeah. Look for the lesson in this, Hakuso, okay? Look for the lesson in this and then do your clearing exercises like you do to clear your energy. Yeah, that's what I got for you, bro. Okay. Fear is an illusion. All lower frequencies are like spells, illusions of the denser matrix. That's right, Christina. That's absolutely correct. The only way that a soul can ever be disempowered is if it believes it to be so. So we have all the power. We always have all the power. But if someone makes us believe that we don't, right, which is an illusion, by the way, then we disempower ourselves, right? You know, and that's what a lot of that's religious dogma does, things like that. You have to fear God, you know what I mean, like things like that. Like there's always ways. Every time you feel like something has fear in it, right? A little bit of fear to get you to do something, right? They're trying to control your soul every single time. Can you answer a question for me, please? Yes, I can. Go ahead and ask A. Go ahead and ask A. Oh, was that the question earlier? A? Okay. Man, I have so many questions, man. Sorry if I skipped some of your questions, guys. There's a lot of questions today. Okay. Edgar, I love and appreciate all your energy and the divine spirit within you who wishes to assist others this way. Thank you very much, Ali. I appreciate that very, very much. And yes, I do, man. It's my soul's purpose, man. I want to assist as much as I can. I came here to assist. Okay, I came here to spread the great work. The great work is awaken people to the other side. That's what us Lightworkers are doing. We are doing the great work of the Alchemist. Awaken people to the other side, baby. Okay. Question, how to transmute fear when staying in light isn't helping? Example, fear of physical discomfort, fear of not having enough money. Okay, cool. That's a good question. Okay, how to transmute fear. Okay. The best way to transmute fear, especially if you are a person that is healed already, because I feel like this is your question, Catherine. Pretty sure it is. So someone that is healed as much as you, or anyone that has healed this much, right? Had a Kundalini activation and everything. Usually, this means that you are able to access your higher self quickly, right? You are able to access your higher self like that. Okay, so now that you are here, call upon your higher self with affirmations. Tell yourself, I am great, I am that I am. All these affirmations, right? So you can reach your higher self. When you do that and you put energy into these affirmations, okay, the fear will go away automatically because your higher self has no fear at all, right? So the more you match yourself to your higher self, right? This is why I'm telling you guys, you have to be saying, I am that I am every single day. I am that I am. I am that I am, right? I am great. I am God, right? You have to say yourself, you have to say these things over and over and over again because you're matching yourself to your highest version of yourself, right? Whenever you match yourself to the highest version of yourself, that connection gets strengthened every single time. It's stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So the more stronger you create this connection, you can be at the lowest state, right? But you can turn on the candle and you focus, and with enough focus, right, on the higher self and enough affirmations, you're going to come back to the highest version of yourself. and that's going to take away your fear, okay? Okay. How do you visualize energy better like the violet flame or energetic shields? How to visualize energy? Okay. You have to practice. You have to practice visualizing. The first, if you don't know how to visualize at all, the first, like if it's difficult for you, visualize a triangle. Even if right now, if you're visualizing and it's still kind of hard for you, practice with visualizing a triangle, okay? Visualize a triangle like this. It could have like, maybe it could be gold or it could be silver, it doesn't matter, right? Visualize it, right? And give it as much detail as you possibly can. As much detail, try to move it around, try to make it 3D, try to move it like this, try to do this as much as you can when you are to practice your visualization, okay? Because this will help you so much with a 3D visualization and things like that. Then you can move to the violet flame and energetic fields and things like that, okay? But you have to practice your visualization. You have to practice them. And by the way, guys, visualizing, it doesn't have to be fucking perfect, right? It literally, it doesn't have to look like legit like this, like a fire, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it's there, as long as the energy is there of it, then you're fine. The energy is there already. You're already feeling the energy. You're already manifesting it in the other side, okay? Okay. You're the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for being here. I love every single one of you guys, man. I know you guys are going to succeed. I know you guys are healing because I can feel that you guys are healing. So you guys are by the way, you guys are healing. It's slow, by the way. You guys are healing. It's slow, but man, you guys are putting in work, man. Honestly, you guys are doing your thing and I love it, man. I love it. Hi, Edgar. Can you help me? I've been feeling stagnant and I've overcome a lot of sickness and loss, okay? Can you please tap into my higher self for any messages that I need to hear right now? Yes, I can, Corina. This one's excuse me, this one's there's a situation that is going to come up for you, Corena, okay? This is specific, by the way. I don't think it has anything really to do with what you're asking for some reason. But it's just saying that there's a situation that's going to come up and you're going to have to make a decision. Decision on what? Decision on what? Okay, they're saying to follow your heart as much as you can, even when it seems impossible. Okay, follow your heart as much as you can, even when it seems impossible, because you're going to be making a decision. You're going to be making a decision that's going to heal you in the future, and it's going to give you insight. Okay, Corina, this is important. Okay, I don't know what decision this is. They're not telling me, but I feel like you're gonna know. I don't think it's coming soon. Doesn't feel like it's coming soon. But they're just saying that you have to keep an open heart, okay? Keep an open heart, be patient with yourself, and keep healing, because you are healing, by the way. You are healing, even if it doesn't feel like you're healing. You are healing, okay? You are healing, and there's going to be certain events that are going to heal you. There's going to be one in particular that your higher self keeps telling me about. Excuse me. I guess the cough is confirmation, I don't know. That your higher self keeps telling me about. that you're gonna have to make a decision, and that decision is gonna be with the heart. It's gonna be heart-based, right? This decision is like a fork in the road, kind of, and it's gonna be, you have to, if you move from your heart, you're gonna move through healing even quicker. Okay, Anosia Wicca. Many strange dreams about devil and angel who came to talk to them, but is confused by the info. What should they think? Well, what info did you get? Right? What info did you get? Remember, guys, not all the time, if you are speaking with, the devil, demons, all these things, do not fear them. Have absolutely no fear. Whenever you have fear of them, that's when they come into your aura and they control you, okay? When you have no fear from them, usually they have anything to do to you, right? A lot of the times it's actually kind of like guidance, I know it's weird, but sometimes it's guidance, right? So it could be just some guidance that they're giving you, right? I don't know what the info is. If you can tell me what the info is, that'd be cool. Release it to the universe. Start revisiting the place. Yes. Okay, earth angels of God. Is me having an autoimmune disease a spiritual sign to go more within? Crohn's disease, okay. Okay, well, think about your life then. Think about what it is that brought you to spirituality. Okay? Think about what it is that brought you to spirituality. I feel like it is, actually. I'm starting to get that feeling like it is. I'm starting to get that feeling like it is, and I'm starting to get the feeling that you know already and you just want confirmation. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Plus a couple other things as well. Okay. Question. Edgar, do you read the Bible? I don't read the Bible, but the Bible has a lot of good things to say and a lot of truths. Not all of them. There's a lot of false distortions in the Bible, but there's a lot of really good things in the Bible. Very good advice, very good stuff, and lots of truths. Laura, how do you use that to see more with your third eye? I've been practicing, but not really. Okay, this is what you want to do. Okay, Laura, you want to look in between. Okay, you know how sometimes you are focusing, like right now I'm focusing, right? But I'm not focusing on myself. I'm focusing on the in between. I don't know if this makes sense, but you can focus on the in between. It's hard to explain this. I'm gonna have to do more research on this because it just comes to me, right? Like I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, right? If you look in the in between, right? Kind of like let me see. Kind of like let's say you're looking at something close, but you're not looking at it directly. You're kind of like looking like that. You know what I mean? You're not looking at it like that, but you're looking through it almost like you're looking through it, right? Yeah, so try to practice on this. I'm gonna do more research on this because I don't know how to explain this very well, but try to practice on this and try to focus on that too. See how you can even kind of see my aura a little bit. See how my aura is kind of like this, like that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's like that. See, but if you look in between more and more, and see now I can even see the aura of the chair, right? Just by looking in between and kind of focusing on that in between and focusing on the lines of the chair, on the lines of this. That's how you're gonna be able to see auras. Okay. Hey, can you please can you please connect me with my higher self and let me know how much healing is remaining for me to reunite with my twin flame? Guys, super chats are appreciated. And donations are appreciated, please. Thank you very much. Okay. The reunion with your twin flame will depend on you. You still have free will. The reunion with your twin flame will depend on you and the twin flame. The twin flame has a lot to heal. A lot to heal. And so do you, actually. You've been healing, though. That's good. Oh, what happened to the music? You've been healing. That's good. Actually, you've been healing pretty good. There's still more to heal, though. But that's okay, you know. There's still quite a number of things to heal, but that's okay. There's no worries on that. But it's your twin flame that has a lot to heal. So you just have to be patient, honestly. I can't really give you a time. Hello, I'm kind of late. It's okay. Thank you for being here. No worries, no worries. This is just a nice little spiritual pit stop. Yes, the slow chat is on, Christina. The slow chat is on. It's on for 30 seconds. It's usually on for 60 seconds. Put it for 30 seconds this time. Hi, I have a good question. I realize the timing of everything in my life is very weird. Like everything happens at the same time, from the smaller to the bigger things. Is it related to spirituality? Of course it's related to spirituality. Everything is spiritual, Alessandro. You have to start putting that in your mind, okay? You have to start putting that in your mind that everything is spiritual. Every single thing. Even this physical experience is actually a spiritual experience. What my message? Okay, I'm not gonna answer any more questions about the higher self, guys, unless you guys shoot me some type of super chat, okay? I'm doing lots of channeling today. Hello. I'm having sleep paralysis and I feel so drained after it. If you don't want to have sleep paralysis anymore, try not to sleep like this. I don't know if you sleep like this. If you ever sleep like this, kind of like a coffin almost. Yeah, don't sleep like that. That helps. That at least for me, it puts me in sleep paralysis. Crazy sleep paralysis. Sometimes I'm in such crazy sleep paralysis that, like, in my dream I'll wake up and I'll move around and then I'll wake up again and I'm like, oh shit, that's my dream, and then it's like a loop, keeps going over and over again, you know. So it's a shitty dream to have. But yeah, you can make an intention, right before you sleep. Just make the intention, even write down in your journal or something, whatever. But pray to God, make the intention like, yo, I don't want no more sleep paralysis anymore, okay? Relax on it. I just want to have a nice, relaxing sleep. FSBS asks us if she forced the connection with that guy, or if it had to happen so she can learn something new. Thank you. So she can learn something new. It's both. It is both. It is both, FSBS. I think they're trying to teach you to be a magnet. I think, especially because you're a female, you know what I mean? I think they're trying to teach you to be a magnet. I think they're trying to teach you to love yourself, empower yourself, and be independent in yourself, and then you magnetize. Right? You magnetize the twin flame coming towards you at the perfect time. That's what they're trying to tell you. So it's both, 100%. That's your lesson, okay? Any tips on getting rid? Yeah. Do the intentions. Okay, write down your journal right before you sleep. Be super intentional. Okay, super intentional. Put as much energy on that intention. Are sleep paralysis negative entities sucking energy from you? No. Why would they suck energy from you? They only suck energy because you believe it to be so. Remember, guys, you are the manifester, creator being. You are a soul, okay? You are consciousness. Consciousness manifests. That's what we do. It is literally our purpose to manifest. We are creator beings. We came in this world because it's difficult to manifest, to challenge ourselves, right? To create. It's difficult to create in this world. But it's so easy to create on the other side. We could literally create right now on the other side. Think of a triangle in your mind. You just manifested something in the 4D right now, right? So when you are seeing sleep paralysis and all that stuff, it is just the energy of fear that you are feeling. That is it. Just the energy of fear. And then now you are manifesting it into these demons that are sucking your energy. But nothing can suck your energy. It's all an illusion, okay? Remember guys, fear is an illusion. It is all an illusion. It is just part of this universe, which is also an illusion, right? It's just an experience. Do not give your energy away, right? By believing that things are sucking your energy, okay? That is just a manifestation of that you are creating. Omkra, what does my god darn beautiful higher self say to me now and the near future? Thank you, snap, snap, boom. You're the best, Omkra, you're the best. Yes, okay, let's go. Show me. Show me. Show me. How come I'm not getting anything? How come I'm not getting anything, Omkra? Are you blocking me? I don't get anything. Maybe, I don't think your higher self has anything for you right now. I think you're doing good. Feels like you're doing good. Feels like you're healing. Yeah, you're doing fine. That's what I'm doing. That's what I feel from your energy anyway. You're healing. So I'm sorry, I can't tap into your higher self for some reason right now. Edgar, when you were channeling a ton before, it really seemed to affect you. I could see the color drain from you. Good job hiding your energy and boundaries. How did you know I was hiding my energy? Yeah, when I channel too much, especially in succession, it does kind of lower my energy a little bit. But it's okay, I'm getting better at it. I forgot to tell you 2 days ago you replied 222 my time again. It's actually insane. Yeah, Alessandro, all of those are events, right? Remember I told you guys about before that to be on the lookout for numbers, right? Whenever you get a message from someone, whenever you decide to take action, and then you look at the clock and it's 222, right? Events, 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 and the universe is just telling you, hey, here's another event, here's another event, here's another event. Events, right, are what causes change and evolution, okay? Events are what causes change and evolution. Hello, Paul. Thank you for being here. Am I finally learning from the connection? For example, I have overcome the thing that I have dealing with, or is it still left, or is it only anger? I would like to know. Thank you very much, FSBS. You have 2 accounts, FSBS? Oh, it's probably another account. Okay. Well, I'm doing a lot of channeling, guys. Super chats and donations are appreciated. Thank you very much. You have not overcame it yet already, but that's okay. Okay. Remember, everything is a learning process. Okay. I'm glad that it's really cool that you're asking these questions and you're being vulnerable, right? So you can learn. That's really cool. That's good. All right. This is part of your evolution. So you haven't overcame it yet. There's still something there, but I think you know already a little bit. And with time, it will come. Okay. With time, you will overcome this. Okay. I was dealing with. Where is it left? Or is it only anger? Let me see if it's anger. I do feel anger a little bit. I feel frustration, anger. Like almost, almost like you're frustrated at the universe a little bit. Like you're frustrated like at the universe, right? Like what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to learn, right? A little bit. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's what it is. It's more about trust. Just trust, right? Like flow and trust the universe and trust that every time something negative happens, right? You it is just a learning process, okay? Okay, Man's Lindstorm. How to be more confident in social situations, feeling frustrated. To feel more confident, you usually have to open up your solar plexus chakra, and the way to open up your solar plexus chakra is you're gonna have to have a healthy root chakra, right? So you feel unsafe, okay? You feel unsafe. You have some type of fear for social situations, right? And social anxiety and things like that. All of that comes from the root chakra. So what I suggest you do, okay? Okay, is you have to start feeling safe in your body, and you have to start feeling safe in who you are, okay? And who you are. And by the way, that's also the throat chakra, because the throat chakra is about full expression of self, right? Without fear of judgment. So, and fear comes from the root chakra. So I suggest looking into the root chakra and finding out which fear you have. Which it's a fear of judgment. It's a fear of social anxiety. That's what you have, okay? So these two fears. Look for these two fears, okay? And meditate on these fears. Look for that version of yourself, right? That has this fear, right? That version of yourself that like I'm just not confident, man. I'm just not confident going out there and talking to people. I just can't, right? Observe this version of yourself, right? Observe this version of yourself. When you observe this version, you're basically the higher self. And then when you're doing that, you're gonna have to you have to talk to that version of yourself. You have to tell them what it needs to know. That it is loved, that it is saved. All the affirmations that are root chakra affirmations, your higher self has to tell them to your hurt version of yourself. Okay? I promise you that's gonna heal you, bro. I promise you that's gonna heal you. Okay, how to reach the 5D realm. You're in it right now. Yeah. Yeah, baby. We're in it right now, baby. Through our consciousness, baby. Yeah. Do ghosts exist? Yes. Ghosts exist, but I don't like calling them ghosts. They're just spirits. Yeah. They're just energies, baby. Oh, yeah. Could you expand on your short about fear and dark energies following you? Laura Rossio's narcissistic father has cords through her sister, and she had to clear them after visiting. Okay, cool, interesting. My short about fear and dark energies. The one about where I talk about fear is an illusion. The one where I talk about fear is an illusion. Yes. Okay. Cool. Perfect. The truths of the universe that I understand are going to be very difficult for a lot of you guys to understand. Okay. I know that many of these things that I talk about when I say the universe is an illusion, fear is an illusion, things like that. It's very difficult to understand these things, right? But and I know a lot of people might not agree, and that's okay. I put them there because certain people will understand, right? Or it's basically kind of like planting seeds a little bit. But certain people will understand, and that's all that matters to me, is that certain people will understand because I'm waking them up to the great work. I'm waking them up to the other side, okay? Eventually, eventually, the more people wake up, the more the actual truth comes out, the more ascended masters come out and start speaking the truth. Eventually, this fear is an illusion, the universe is an illusion, things like that. It's gonna start making more sense, okay? But basically, the reason why fear is an illusion is because fear is part of the lower dimensions. And the lower dimensions are a mirror. It is a reflection of the actual truth. On the other side, you have your body. On the other side, you have your everything. Everything is there. You have your body. You can touch. You can feel. You can look. It's the same thing on the other side, but it's more real. Okay, it's way more real. Here, this literally feels like a dream, right? And where we're at right now, it feels like a dream. The other side, it feels more intense, more real, more everything. Okay, that's how it feels like on the other side. And on the other side, there's only unconditional love. There's no such thing as karma, fear. All of these things are all a part of the story of this universe. Every universe that we inhabit, that we go in and have experiences in, has a story to it. Okay, the story that's going on right now with this universe is the redemption of Mother Earth, right? That's the story that's going on right now, right? And everyone is watching. Everyone is putting in their own 2 cents. And by everyone, I mean every single spirit in the dimensions in this universe. You can be in the 9th dimension, the 7th dimension, the Octurians. All of them are putting their 2 cents into this movie called Earth that we're in right now, this story that we're in right now. Okay, so you gotta understand that all the laws, karma, fear, all of those are part of this storyline, this cycle that we're in, that is this universe, right? The earthly realm, right? The realm one, the earthly realm. Yo, I got a donation, man. Thank you guys. Thank you very much, guys, for the donation. Appreciate you guys. Fuck yeah. But yes, that's when I say that the universe is an illusion, and I'm telling you, it's difficult for people to understand this, especially fear is an illusion because when you are so traumatized by this world, right? When you have had such big trauma happen to you, and you're such in a state of fear, it's difficult to say that fear is an illusion, right? Because you felt it so much, you felt it so strongly, right? You felt it so strongly and shit. So it's difficult to feel that. But once you come back to the truth, right? You start shedding off the illusions, you come back to your higher self, then you will understand that yes, fear is just a construct. Fear is just a construct of this universe. Oh, you mentioned dark energy following you home. That's just so what do you mean then? Like, what do you mean? Dark energy following you home? Like you want to know how to clear the energy? Dark energy is gonna follow you home every now and then from other people's either other people's auras or other people's ideas, other people's energies, all these things, man. Right? And it is up to you to clear them when you get home. It's just a mindset. It's the mind. It's always the mind. Yo, let's go with the super chat. Alita03, thank you so very much for the $10, man. I appreciate that, okay? Really do. Hi, Edgar. Can you tell me if there are any spirit beings wanting to speak with me? I'd like to focus on them in meditation if I'm missing anyone, please. Yes. Interesting. It also feels like you're already speaking to lots of spirits. Aren't you, Alita? You are, huh? That's what it feels like. Yep, I knew it. Oh wow, Alita. Oh wow. Archangel Haniel wants to speak with you. I don't know if you've spoken with her before. Wow, her energy is very powerful. Archangel Haniel wants to speak with you. I don't know if you spoke with her already. Wow, this is really powerful energy. Wow, that's really cool, Alita. Archangel Haniel is the. Let me look her up. I've spoken with her too, actually. Let me look her up exactly. I forgot what she was. Archangel Haniel. Yeah. Archangel Haniel is a powerful and loving angelic being who serves as a messenger of God's love and guidance. She is often referred to as an angel, as the angel of joy, intuition, and the moon, and is associated with the full moon and divine feminine. Haniel is known for her soft, calming, and serene energy, which reflects the full moon. She is gentle, nurturing presence who encourages us to release, heal any negativity, and to connect with our inner guidance and intuition. Wow. I feel her right here, right here. Very powerful though. It doesn't feel soft at all. Yes. Cool. I'm not sure. I'll have trouble separating them. Yes. Okay. So probably one of them is probably Archangel Haniel, and I think she wants you to just know that I'm part of your spirit team. By the way, you know what I mean? Very powerful Archangel. This is really cool, by the way. This is really cool. So yeah, look her up. You know what I suggest you should do? Look her up. Look into her as well, right? When you look into her, you look into her story and who she is and all this stuff. You get in her energy, right? You get in her energy. Now her energy is with you, right? And now when you go meditate, you set the intention. Now she's there, and now it's even the connection is even stronger, right? So I suggest you do that. Okay. God is I am. Boom, baby, that's right. Divine masculine, divine feminine, coming in union. Divine union, like always, being super awesome, super sexy, soul fam, baby, yeah. Yes. How was God created? God was not created. God cannot be created or destroyed. God just is, baby. God is infinite. Yeah, there is no beginning and there is no end, baby. Birth and death are cycles. Nobody dies forever. We are God. That's absolutely correct, Catherine. Death is an illusion. Yeah. You see how it works, guys? You see how this place works? Everything is an illusion. Death is an illusion. So with death comes the fear of death. You don't want to die. You want to survive. So then illusion of fear comes, right? See how it all comes together to create this illusion of an experience. Yeah. I will do that for sure. Thanks, Edgar. I love learning about my guide. Let's go. By the way, Archangel Haniel is very powerful. So, and by the way, guys, this is not just for Alita. This is all you guys, right? If you guys are having trouble with your intuition, love, or anything like that, any divine feminine energy, Archangel Haniel is the homegirl to go to. Yeah. RJ with the $2. Let's go, super chat. Thank you so much, RJ. Any spirit guides I could call on in time of dark? Yes. All right, RJ. Let's see. Well, honestly, Archangel Haniel feels it feels like she kind of wants everyone to know that she's there for you guys. By the way. So if you guys want to connect with like a divine feminine entity, Archangel Haniel is there, okay? But for you, RJ, I mean, the most typical one you can do is obviously, you can call on like my boy Jesus, healing with Jesus with the super chat. There you go. You can call on Jesus. You can call on Buddha. You can call on these, but I think there might even be some certain spirit guides that are assigned to you. Archangel, excuse me, Archangel Michael. Call upon Archangel Michael. Especially for in times of dark, because he will protect you big time. Archangel Michael doesn't fuck around. He doesn't mess around, all right? So if you need any protection, that one. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, her name is Hanyo. Yes, no, Hanyo. For divine feminine energy, Hanyo. And then Archangel Michael for divine masculine energy. Healing with Jesus with the 10 euros or pounds, whatever that is. Thank you so much, Healing with Jesus. I appreciate you, man. Any messages from my higher self or spirit for me? Okay. Well, I feel Jesus. I feel Jesus right away. It's kind of funny. I feel Jesus with like a spirit guide for you, for all of us actually. Jesus is a spirit guide for everyone. So obviously I feel Jesus. Yes, keep practicing oneness. Keep practicing oneness like you are doing healing with Jesus. This is what I got. I don't know who it was. I think it was Jesus actually. I don't know. Oh, no, it's your higher self. Okay, that's your higher self. Okay, so yeah, he's just saying keep practicing oneness like you are doing. The more you practice oneness, Christ consciousness, unity consciousness, the closer you get to your soul's purpose. The closer you get to empathy. The closer you get to your love. The closer you get to your abundance. The more you practice oneness. For you, that's a theme for you as well. Is oneness. Yeah. Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you for the super chat, man. Okay. Yeah, guys. Okay. Archangel Haniel keeps coming through. Keeps coming through. So yeah. Look her up, guys. Look her up. Archangel Haniel, divine feminine, archangel of love. Okay. Some of you guys need her. Some of you guys need her on your healing journey. Some of you guys need more intuition. Some of you guys need more love. Okay. There has to be a reason why she keeps coming through. So I need to brush up on my archangels apparently. Yeah. How can angels be everywhere at the same time? Because there is no time on the other side. There is only the now, and everything is connected. Because on the other side, nothing goes to anywhere. The consciousness doesn't go anywhere. We don't go anywhere. That's an illusion. The consciousness brings things towards it. We are magnets, right? If we want to connect to another consciousness, we just connect telepathically, and boom, we're in front of each other already, right? Everything is energy. Everything is telepathy on the other side. Everything is easy on their side. It's supposed to be. That's why it's hard here. It's hard to move places and create things here. Because it's not natural for us. That's why it's difficult. For us, the natural thing to do for us is just to create with our minds, like we do on the other side. That's easy for us. Because it's our purpose. It's what we are. Three. Awesome. Yeah. There you go, Christina. Thank you for answering that. Yes. Oh, thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. Edgar, does my higher self have any messages for me? Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm gonna leave in like 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. I gotta go do something, okay? If you guys have any questions, go ahead and shoot them right now, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. And then I gotta go, okay, guys? I love you guys so very, very much. Thank you guys for being here on this live, okay? Hopefully you guys were redirected, or at least healed a little bit, got a little bit more insight, and a little bit more clarity. Um. Okay, this is what I got. It was weird. This is what I got, Noah. Honestly, I just saw you. I just saw you on a chair with your feet up, at a beach. Very relaxed and very calm. Now, I don't know what this means. I don't know if this could mean. Let me see. I don't know if this could mean this is your future. Like you're gonna have a calm future, or something. You're gonna go to a beach later on, or something like that, and it's gonna bring you clarity or something. I don't know. Um, or it could just be your psyche telling me something. Because I just see you relaxed at a beach. I don't know what that means. Okay, this is what I heard. I am relaxed and I am happy. I am relaxed and I am happy. This feels like your future. This feels like your future. So, it doesn't feel like it's weird because this is not a message from your higher self. Well, it probably is, but it's like a different type of message. It's more of like a message of like you're gonna be okay. It's more of like a message of like everything's gonna be fine as long as you keep following your guidance, and as long as you keep doing what you're doing. Like as long as you keep watching YouTube videos on spirituality, as long as you keep practicing your spiritual practices, as long as you keep even if like because it does feel like some days you don't you're not on the spiritual path sometimes, and that's okay. You come back. That's totally okay. That's perfect. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. It feels like it's a good message, right? If you keep following your intuition. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate that. Really do. Okay, Paul with the super chat. Let's go. Thank you, Paul, with the €2 super chat. Very much appreciate that, man. When am I breaking through the healing season? Interesting. It depends, man. It depends. It's difficult to be a psychic sometimes because it depends because you still have free will. Okay. I have to tap into the events of your life. The events of your life is difficult to tap into because it's the deep. It's your Akashic records and it's really deep. Okay, okay, guys. Remember, whenever I tell you guys something, okay, and it sounds like, oh man, that sucks. It's always because the universe is redirecting you. Okay, never, ever feel like it's like a bad message. It's never a bad message. Okay, so what I got, Paul, is not anytime soon. Okay, not anytime soon, but that is okay. You are being prepared. You are literally being trained. You are not ready yet, bro. You're just not ready, man. You just haven't learned the lessons yet. You just haven't learned the lessons yet to move on to start receiving abundance, okay? Yeah, so just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep trying your best to heal. Keep trying to learn as much as you can about spirituality like you're doing. All that stuff. Keep doing that, okay? And eventually you'll come because you have been healing. You've been healing. I felt a little bit that you've been healing, okay? So just keep going. Okay, just keep going. Take me with you, Egg. Thank you, Edgar, for listening. Good night. Thank you for being here, Miss Anozia Wicca. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have a lovely rest of your day. Have a lovely rest of your day too, Miss Alina. Any more questions? Last questions? Did I skip a question? I think I skipped a question. Does Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, or Mother Kali have any messages for me? Ah, very interesting question. I like this question. Okay, this will be my last. This will be my last question then. Okay. Show me. The message is simple. The message is there is always a beginning and an end and an end to a cycle. The message is simple. Be aware of when you are beginning a cycle and when you are ending a cycle. Sometimes you are not aware, and thus you are not aware of your evolution. Yes. Wow. Very good, very good, very good. That was Lord Shiva, by the way. Shiva wants you to be aware of your cycles that you're going through. And be aware of your evolution because you are evolving even when you don't think you are. Yeah. All right, super sexy soul fam. I love you guys so very, very much. If you guys want to have any more clarity, anything like that, you guys can get a consultation with myself or even a mentorship program, whatever. Hit up the links down below. Hit up Aura. Hit up the Lighthouse Discord for all these awesome, super sexy soul fam. All that good stuff, man. And hopefully this live was healing to you guys, okay? Hopefully you guys are now redirected back into your highest of timelines. Hopefully all the BS, all the negative energy from the past week that we've just endured, hopefully all of that has been cut, the cord has been cut, the contract has been burned, and now we are free, baby. We're free to be our higher selves again. I love you guys so very, very much, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate my beautiful clients that I love so very, very much, man. I appreciate my beautiful, sexy soul fam. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll be back on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Bye, guys.